So here comes Marlon Kimpson.
Yeah.
Marlon Kimpson challenges the people on a level in which he says that was good then, and it worked then. But we're living now in an era where, do you remember the old keys that fit in the locks?
Right.
They were skeleton keys.
Right.
Marlon presented it to him saying, yesterday's keys won't open today's locks.
Wow.
And with that philosophy, he was able to galvanize a bunch of people who was most likely not willing to get out and vote. We seen the election when Obama first ran.
Right.
We had there was just a big outpour for people to vote. African Americans, along with Caucasian and other ethnic groups, voted. But the second time he ran, you noticed the numbers went down drastically. A lot of people was disappointed because they said he didn't do enough for the African American community. He wanted our vote, we gave it to him. So when you went around, which I know you probably did, and questioned people about why did you vote for Obama, many of them said just because he was black. Marlon has a different stance. People don't vote for Marlon just because he's black. People vote for Marlon because he's getting things done. We had big issues with the Department of Social Service when he first came on.
Right.
They was housing, which I knew this, mentally ill patients in general population. There's, you know, you see what goes on TV about prisoners being raped in prison and stuff like that. That's not true. That's fabricated. Most of the people who involved in those kind of acts, voluntary. They don't mind. When you house a person who's mentally disturbed and doesn't know any better, and you offer him coffee, stuff that he needs, cigarettes, he accumulates tabs. And in prison, because there's no one to watch over these people, those tabs have to be paid off. And it got to the point to where some of these people was actually being taken advantage of, and the people who was there to protect them knew it. When Marlon found out about these things, he stepped in. He challenged it. When Marlon found out about the Gun Act, and how these guns was being bought and sold from flea markets and out of the back of people's cars, and then you find out that these were the same guns used in drive-bys and murders here in Charleston, he stepped up. So yeah, Robert did good. I have a lot of respect for him because I knew him personally. But I'm looking at this as 2016. Marlon is a young, very outspoken, concerned citizen. I talk to him often. One of the things he told me is, I'm just trying to make a better future for my child. When I heard that, I said, man, you must be in my head, because that's all I want to do. I want to make sure my children, because I have young kids,
right.
I have some older ones as well, but I have two young, Christina and Krista, and I don't want them to have to go through that, worrying about playing in the playground and the gun that was bought out the back of a car because no one did a background check into the hands of another roof killed my children. So I openly support Marlon Kimpson. I have a lot of respect for Robert Ford, but I think he was good in his era. Now we need a breath of fresh air. We need more Marlon Kimpsons. We need more Wendell Gaillards. One of the ones who is of age that I have a lot of respect for, because he's actually teaching me a lot of stuff, and that's David Mack.
Yes.
He's a representative as well. These are the kind of people who I respect. I have yet to see Robert tell me or direct me or point me in the direction where I could be more effective in my community by just as something as shaking hands with some people he know. Marlon has done that. The other day, it's ironic that you brought that up, he had a fundraiser, and the fundraiser required a certain amount of money to be a part of it. I don't have it. So I wrote about it. I went on the page and I wrote, hey, you know, I'm Marlon's friend, he knows me, I don't have this money. But I support him. And somehow the comment was taken off the page, which it didn't, and I found out later that it wasn't intentionally done, it was by mistake, but it was taken down. And when I wrote about it prematurely. I didn't know what had happened. I thought they purposely took it down. And Marlon read it. And Marlon didn't like it. Marlon came, I guess you want to say, to my aid, said, hey, this is Poppa Smurf. He is my guest. You know, he's not going to wear the bow tie. He's not going to wear the slacks and the dress similar to you. He's going to probably come in here dressed like I am now. But this is my friend. That is a down-to-earth person. That's someone who I have to get behind and support. So, as I said, no disrespect to Robert, much respect to him, but I have to support Marlon Kimpson.